Yeah, I'm just gonna die here. So instead of just going to my base, I'm just gonna go around the corner. Ah! Oh my god! What the fuck? They cannot kill me. Okay, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? They could not kill me to save their fucking life. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another Ranked Joust A to Z video. And today we have Artemis. We have our girl Artemis, and I think she's a little bit of an underrated god right now. She can get heavily poked out. Doesn't have great escape, but I think she's pretty solid, and we're gonna showcase that today. Don't play her a lot, obviously. Hunters are probably one of my worst roles. So that on top of the fact that Artemis isn't like top meta pick, makes it to where, you know, she doesn't get played as much. Even though I think she's good. Your Hachimans, your X-Balls, your On-Hers, your Hoyis are a lot better, and so I think that's why she doesn't get played as much. And they're stealing our shit. Nice. Tryhards. Unfortunate. Usually when they invade like that, you can just like push wave and go straight to purple, but what's his face was a little too late. That being our Sun Wukong. But we'll get into her kit in a little bit. Purple is most likely up. It is. You can see I'm doing a butt ton of damage. We can just get this wave. Missed the back part of that wave, but I guess it's fine. I'm going for jungle buff. I am a little low on mana, so I do want to hold my shit a little bit. See if we can't get this. Or at least kill the Kukulkan, maybe? This thing is on me, bro. Got it. I'll take it. I almost got stuck in between that. That was actually almost really bad. But as you can see, my starter items is a little interesting. With Artemis, I think you can build her kind of bruiser, and I think it's actually pretty good. Especially against this team comp, as we don't really have a secondary tank. So I can kind of act as that pseudo tank. I do want to back, but I don't know if I can. I cannot, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to hold my abilities here. Just so we can secure red. Secure red's at 2 minutes. Or sorry, red is at 2 minutes. So might end up not being able to get red, or maybe we can just secure it. Alright. Interesting. That Kukulkan is hella aggro. Oh my god. They're just doing tower damage instead of getting red. And I'm backing anyway, so like I really don't care that you hit me there. But into Artemis's kit, I'm gonna go straight probably into like a gauntlet before I go into her kit, and then probably just rest damage. Get this and get 1750. But Artemis is passive. Let's go into her passive. Artemis deals 15% increased basic attack damage to gods and 30% to minions who are afflicted by crowd control. So that does go into effect really well when she does ult or in her 1. She can get a lot more damage off when they are hit by crowd control. Specifically in your kit, but in also works on other gods when they use their CC as well. As it just says afflicted by crowd control, doesn't say specifically by you. So you do get 15% more damage in your autos, which synergizes really well with hunters, obviously, as they focus mainly on their autos. and then 30% to minions. Onto her one, it is her root, her Transgressor's Fate. She places a trap on the ground, and then within 5 units of it, activates it. It roots them and cripples them. They added that cripple a little bit ago. Pretty recently added that. And you do get that. But also, it does prevent movement abilities. So any movement ability that you can use, like Kukulkan 3, for example, or Thoth Dash, they cannot use. They have to use beads in order to use that. Which is what cripple does. Can probably kill here. If he goes back in, we kill him. A little low. With the gauntlet, he gets that kill. Nice. Oh, unfortunate. I saw the Apollo in the sky, but I was a little out of position. Get that man! No. That's too bad. That is too bad. Apollo is OP, right? Now we just play that pretty poorly. Onto her too, she does get, it's called a Vengeful Assault. She gets attack speed, movement speed, and then also makes it to where she is immune to slows for 0.6 seconds. And also cleanses you. Very similar to Cuckoo too, you can get cleanse. And that's probably usually the ability I level up secondarily. So red's gonna be up. We do want to try and get that. With their team comp like this, I don't really think I need too much pen. So I think I am probably just gonna items that, you know, don't really need or don't really have pen, so I can go Aussie this game and I should be fine. That is his dash. If someone calling was behind, I think we get that kill. Interesting. Out of mana. So the one thing about this build that sucks is that I get out of mana really frequently, so I might have to go Dom here actually instead. And I think I'm gonna go Blink eventually as well. Ooh, nice. Ooh, we gotta hit those. I think we're just both dead now because of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here. So instead of just going to my base, I'm just gonna go around the corner. Ah! Oh my god! What the fuck? They cannot kill me. Okay, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? They could not kill me to save their fucking life. I'll take it. But on to her 3. That's the main you're clear, and the one that you do want to level up the most. You use your 3. It does a range of effects, or a range of damage with whoever's in it. It slows them, which is also very good because you use your 3, you can slow them, you can go up to them and use your autos. And it's as simple as that. Just your damage clear ability that does slow. Be careful, middle. We are losing wave. Stothol going in. Well, they're a little. I mean, the thaw's a little low, but red's gonna be up. Clear this wave. So I do have my gauntlet. So I do have a little over 100 of each protection, which is nice. Just have to give that up unless Agni can steal it, because I'm not going over there. Should just kill this guy. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the damage off. Let's kill this guy. Nice. Got Apollo's ult, got Kukulkan's Beast Form ult, everything like that. Should be able to get purple, maybe. I'll focus on clearing wave.
Be right back.
Yeah, retreat middle. Gonna get back, get my dominance. I should now never run out of mana. And then we'll go into an Aussie. Generally speaking, you do want to go more pen as it is a double tank meta, but I've been seeing a lot of these regular team comps, the old traditional team comp a lot, so that's why I'm not going at this game. But into her ult, one of her best things about her. Actually, we'll talk about this in a second. Cullen in the back. Surprised that like these aren't hitting, but it's whatever. Like right out of range with the traps. Can also get really good poke with her 3 a lot of the times. With this build specifically and this team comp, I am going to be trying to dive the backline, blink ulting, especially when they have their abilities down, like Artemis. I'm sorry, Apollo 3 or Thoth 2. Try not to get picked by him or take unnecessary damage. He's got no mana, or I'm sorry, yeah, he's got no beast, whatever, labor. Nice. I'm gonna try and go around and peel for this guy. He's just gonna run in a straight line though. Do have my ult and everything. Just fucking his ass up. Can just kill this guy pretty easily. Let's get red. A clear wave. As you can see, like I don't really take a lot of damage, and that's what's really good with Artemis. Is because she doesn't have a lot of because she doesn't have a lot of getaway ability. I'll just do damage on the tower. Try to secure this. God, we just have so much range. Also, Agni kind of counters the fuck out of Thoth too, which is really nice. That's also something to pay attention to this game. Even though our team isn't like traditionally that great, it's doing work. And we should just be able to get tower for free. So basically, we have 2 warriors and a mage, while I'm the warrior that goes more of the damage. Even though Sun Wukong does a fuck ton of damage as well, so it's actually kind of a hard team comp to go up against, especially with their team. Not having a lot of setup and everything like that. So I'm gonna go Aussie here, and then I'm gonna go Blink, like I said. But onto her ult, finally. She does summon her boar, which obviously stuns. But one thing to pay attention to, specifically with Artemis, is that the stun, depending on who you are close to, will, you know, the one that's nearest to you will actually get hit by the boar first, and then stunning them. And then subsequently will hit others. That's fine. They're not gonna be able to siege or anything. We have too much poke and everything, and this Kukulkan's not playing the best either. But every time you level it up, it does go up in stun and damage, of course. And then just charges others in within its lifetime, and it lasts for about 6 seconds. So 6 seconds to use your ult, and if anybody comes in range with that who hasn't already been hit by the boar will get hit by it. Okay. Interesting. I can actually, I can't blink anymore, but meanwhile, I'm just over here killing the fuck out of them, or out of this guy. See how much little damage I take. Should be a death. Nice. Do want to back. So they don't get anything off. Bull Demon. Going for Jungle Buff. See, if I didn't go tank at all that this time, I think I would have been a lot lower, potentially died. And you can see I'm still smacking out the numbers, and especially once I get late game, if this does go late game, the Axe of Animosity is actually gonna go pretty dicko. Very similar to Donza, you can do this too with the tank build. And it's actually not only fun, but you just fucking destroy. Just so tanky and just do whatever the fuck you want. But yeah, that's basically Artemis's kit. Traditionally, if you do play her, it's probably better to go the regular build with like Exekins, regular tank shredding, tank shredding build. Let me see, what item do I want next? I'm gonna go Oboe, eventually go into Silver Branch, because she does, winner 2, she does get attack speed up to 80%, which means Silver Branch will definitely overcap that. Specifically with this build too, I get enough attack speed to get 2.5 or a little bit over, or right around, to where once I proc my 2, I'll get a lot more damage off the Silver Branch while being tanky. So it is really disgusting. Once you get it online, of course. I'm not gonna attack him because he's got thorns. I do have Blink here, but this stock's gonna keep me from using it. So I'll just wait till they come back up around the corner. Bull Demon is about to be up, so we can just do that as well. In a second here, I might blink in. Yeah, let's just go do fire. Ooh, there's the Apollo. Unfortunate. Nice. Apollo's dead. Fortunately, Sun Wukong died, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Does allow me to get my my items too, because once I get Oboe, Silver Branch, I mean, this game's just over. They will never be able to kill me, and then on top of that, I just do so much fucking damage. And try to get this. I should be able to. Hopefully Agni doesn't die in the process. I'm gonna take this. Okay. But you know, you never kill me. She did CC me in. Okay. Unfortunate. Nah, I have my ult up in 2, which sucks. Definitely would have went in there. It's okay though. I wanted to back anyways. Take this. Oh, I have red. It's fine. Should be okay. No, this fucking comment's gonna kill me. There's the Apollo. He's gonna go do Bull Demon. You did try, bucko. That's what I'm talking about. She just does so much damage and she just doesn't die, and I get to solo them for free. Agni's back. Get Silver Branch somewhat online a little bit. I should get these buffs and then eventually get Axe of Animosity, and then that should just honestly be GG's. Should probably just attack fire. Problem is, you don't get a lot of cooldown with this build specifically, and so therefore your your ult won't be up as frequently. And kill this guy off him. He's just gonna kill the Thoth. This is kind of what I mean by not going to Bull Demon, because he's just... This guy just looks like a goner. Yeah, we should just went straight to fire. Apollo wasn't up. Nope, retreat. Let's go ahead and get this. I do want to get 20 because I do have enough gold for it. For the starter upgrade, so I'll see if we can get it off this. We cannot. This next wave should be able to give me it though. Yeah, got it. Gotta be careful though, because Apollo can just do that by himself.
This smells like the last guy.
So I'm gonna buy a ward actually. Hopefully if we just kill this Thoth, it should just be GG's, because Thoth is the only thing that's kind of ruining us. But we actually, but the fact that this Agni is so pushed up too is like not helping either. So oh, he should be able to get that kill. And I can just solo this guy. Unfortunately, I didn't get that. I'm gonna Aussie out this wave a little bit. I do have Blink too. But I am just gonna clear wave. Okay. Apollo's back too, so I need to be careful.
Be right back.
Now I get Silver Branch, so
Feels a half grand.
as long as our gamers don't take out of or get put out of position, this should be easy.
Ultimate is ready.
This should be just easy. I'm gonna ward over here.
We have vision on the target.
They might just try to take tower because I think they may be able to. I'm gonna get a little poke down here. They can just take tower, so I'm gonna back up here. Do have ult here. It's okay, they just take tower.
Ally has been slain.
Okay. Oh, they just get Bull Demon, I think. This Agni's trolling the game, bro. I actually hate Thoth with a passion.
Beans and bullets.
He just gets that for free. He might just ult out as well too, so.
The enemy team has destroyed.
I mean, maybe if I can come over here and just ult. No, I think just dash. So I'm never gonna be able to get him. Careful.
Be careful left. Killing spree. You can't hide from me. Killing spree.
Get this way. We should be able to get a Phoenix. There, Phoenix. We might just be able to win too. He's just gonna have to fight. Nice. Should just be game now. Let's go. And that's what you can do with Artemis. Super fun god, super... I like this build a lot because it smacks, especially if you get to late game. And with this build and how Artemis plays, you're really not going to get a lot of snowball potential. And so this does allow you to get a little bit protections online, let you build up a little bit throughout the game. And then at the end of the game, or like once you get up later in the game, that's when, you know, you'll start cooking. And that's what I like about the old Artemis. All right, and as you can see, they get it done. This is the full build. I didn't really want to go Dom, but then I forgot how much mana that she uses. And so Dominance giving you 20 MP5. Yeah, giving you 20 MP5 definitely helps. On top of its passive attack speed, it gives you more mana and power, of course. So like it just works really well with Artemis with this specific build, going Gauntlet and Acts of Animosity. Gauntlet making you tankier, giving you some health, allowing for Acts of Animosity to do even more damage, and it's passive, as it does 2.5% of your maximum health as magical damage. And on top of that, you saw that it does do damage against structures. If you didn't see, it does do damage against structures, which is why I was able to take that Phoenix to like full to half health when I was just tanking it myself. Aussie was just for sustain and extra damage, as Pen wasn't the craziest thing I needed this game, as you can see that they have a traditional team comp. And not a lot of CC to where I have to worry about. We got Cucullinal, and then in Cucullin's beast form. And then obviously Oboe and Silver Branch just to get me past that attack speed cap. Now with this build specifically, it only gets 2.2. But remember with her too, she gets 80% attack speed, which means that I do get several stacks with my Silver Branch, which means I get even more power. So basically with this build, full build, I get as much damage as a regular fucking hunter would, while also being tanky as hell because of the damage from Max Animosity and all the other items. So as you can see, I have, what do I have? 165 physical and 146 magical protections, and it's kind of fucking nutty. Here's the damage. As you can see, basically did 30k top damage out the entire team. They even had a Thoth, Master Border Thoth, and a Diamond Border Apollo, by the way. But was able to get it done and do top damage. That's how good Artemis, I think, how that in specific team comps, she does get destroyed. Like if they had double tanks with a lot of CC and like a hunter backline, she kind of gets a little fucked up, but you can still do things there, especially if you go to tank build and you have a decent team of your own. But traditional team comp, I mean, we basically had two tanks and one mage basically. So basically a double tank, which means that's pretty meta right now, which means we just win. They didn't have a lot of damage or setup for me, as you saw. They were just doing so much to me, but just very little damage, just because of how many protections I had on top of my Aussie. But yeah, she's super disgusting. Again, I'll say it one more time. The reason why you build the Gauntlet and the Acts of Animosity is, generally speaking, Artemis it takes a little while for her to get online, and so generally speaking. And so usually I just like to play it back, wait till I get my couple items online, and then start frying. They're just playing it safe and not trying to overextend, which a lot of times my teammates did. They almost trolled the game several times in a situation where I think we should have just been able to run them down the entire game after I got my couple items online, but they're just getting out of position, things like that. So I had to lock in and carry the game basically. And then obviously with this specific team comp, I just kind of killed the backline on top of Cucullin as well. As you saw, I was doing so much damage to him. But really, I was trying to, in most situations, get to the backline. But because Sun Wukong does a good job of that anyways, it was actually giving me a lot of opportunity to do a lot of damage to the Cucullin. Meaning that when Sun Wukong was trying to go in, blinked in, try to kill the Thoth or the Apollo, you just see Cucullin and them just trying to chase back to protect it. Meanwhile, I'm just getting free damage on them. And then once Sun Wukong backs up, I just go in, blink, poke them, whatever the situation calls for. And it worked out really well. A lot of dive with this team comp, a lot of range with this team comp, and that's specifically why it worked out. But that's your Artemis build. Not I wouldn't build this build every single time, but it does fuck in certain situations. And that's why I think she's such a versatile god. And that's why specifically in my tier list I gave her an A. that is Artemis. If you do like this video, have any comments, suggestions, please let me know in the comment section down below. Join the Discord. I have memberships open if you'd like. It's one of the best ways to support me. But that's everything I have for you. Ardio is up next. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. But that is everything I have for you. So thank you guys for watching.